katalagman. Dili pwede pugnan ug malangan ang edukasyon sa atong mga kabataan. No stoppage of learning. Education must go on. Maoy hinungdan na namugna kining tulumanon og programa sa pagpalambo sa atong mga kabataan pinaagi sa kahanginan. Deped, Pagadian, Edukasyon sa Kabataan. Deped, Pagadian, Edukasyon sa Kabataan. Usa ka oras ka programa nga mabati matag alas 8 hangtod sa alas 9 sa punta. Lunes hangtod sa adlaw nga Biyernes. Dinhi sa Radyo Sakto, Pagadian, DXMBFM sa Malindang Broadcasting Network Corporation. Deped, Pagadian, Edukasyon sa Kabataan.
Mayong buntag sa atong mga kaigalaan, kaigsuonan dinhi sa nakabati ning ato ang tulumanon karon, adlaw na usab karon nga Huwebes, pizza 17 bulan sa Februay 2022. Mayong buntag sa atong mga kahigalaan, sa ato ang mga kanunay nagamonitor din atong programa sa Department of Education, specifically ining programa sa Deped, Pagadian, Edukasyon sa Kabataan. Sa ngalan sa atong Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Danny B. Cordoba, ingon usab sa ato ang Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Maria Colin L. Emoricha, maing buntag kanatong tanan, o sa ako usab nga partner karong buntaga, walay lain ang gwapong ambungan nga school public schools district supervisor sa District 14, Juanito Cantila Jr. Maing good morning kanimo di.
Yes, good morning sa tanan no. In behalf ni Ma'am
Jirel Casilaw.
Wala man gud siya, so ako napuli karong buntaga.
Yes.
Pero dugay-dugay nang gikuha ka rin partner.
Correct partner no. Okay, katong naga-monitor kanunay si Ma'am Jirel, busy kayo karon sa ato sa iyahang program karon sa eskwelahan. Ubay-ubay kini kay nagdawat na ang senior high school o tanang eskwelahan dinhi sa Pagadian City, nagdawat mga aplikante partner. O gani sa mga eskwelahan, willing kayo ang mga principal mo dawat sa mga dokumento alang sa gustong mahimong mga magtutudlo. Katong mga maestra nga gustong maestrong gustong magmaestra. Hala, willing kayo ang Department of Education nga modawat karong mga panahon na. O gani ang inyo haron mga kining public schools district supervisor kanunay pong nagamonitor. Kumusta man sa imo hadto partner?
Yes, karon bitaw tinuod ka na nga nagdawat nita. Nagsugod tag dawat sa mga papers para atong ma-endorse sa division office.
Yes. Then good morning partner, naa kay mga bation diha sa ato ang sa division.
Yes, good morning di ay no. Sa tanan ilabi na sa atong CID chief Ma'am
Yes.
Peralta. Dayon akong i-greet ang happy retirement sa atong SGOD chief. Sir, isa gana bi kabawog sir. Mayong buntag dira sir no. So, kanang ingon ba sila nga kanang pagmuritay na daw ka na sa panultihon?
Welcome to the apostolic job. Okay. So sa atong mga kabataan, ato ang abang-abangan kay live ang atong English karon ug ingon pa man sa ato ang MAPE, aperte kay ni ron. So pangandam mong mga kabataan tungod kay nindot kaayo ug maayo kaayong pagkahanay karon ug daghan tang mga makat-unan ining kabuntaguna.
Lagi ako nakit-an po ang ato ang ang atong radio teacher sa English nga nagpanikad.
Yes, nagpanikad ni partner. Apan bag-o ni ana ato usang dawaton partner ang ato ang duha ka banggiitan karon nga kauban usab sa buhat gikan atong unahon kini ni Ma'am Ann Basaya ang atong partner kanunay sa English. Si Ma'am Joserian Basaya. Good morning kanimo ma'am.
Good morning Sir Doms, good morning Sir Yuan, good morning Ma'am Alilen, good morning sa tanan natong tigpaminaw karon nga kabuntagon adlaw na usab nga Huwebes ug adlaw na usab sa MAPE og English. No, mao ni ang gitawag ni Ma'am Alilen og Dabarkad. Thursday Dabarkad. Exciting kaayo ang ato ang English lesson karon kay ang atong maestra Biba. Ma-excite mo ha kay nagpanikad na gid ni siya po. Nakita na ko ang iyang excitement sa pagtudlo sa very live, no? Very live
Yes.
gid na. Dili naman gud mosugot ilang supervisor nga dili mag very live. Kay may gitong nindot kayong makita na tong ma-experience pud nila, no? Sa ilahang pagka-maestra, ang ilahang
Yes.
pagka very live.
Pero na po
teachers.
kayo nakita diri mamaan nga murag wa gid pug kay gisalang diring dili mga gwapa.
Aw. Dapat moliwat sa ilang supervisor.
Okay, partner.
Og sa ato pong kuan Public Schools District Supervisor Ma'am Alin Sinyan pong Pancho.
Good
Ma'am.
morning, the Barkads.
Good
Nanapunta karon sa Thursday, the Barkads. Good morning, everyone. Ako apong gipang. Good luck ang ato ang mga teachers karon nga na busy sa SBM preparation
Tinuod,
assessment nila
Tinuod
for
gyud.
the
Kasi na
whole
busy,
week.
kurting busy.
Our school-based management assessment for this week, ang school level pa. So, good luck sa District 5, labi na sa District 5. Our schedule for the evaluation will be on March 1. So, good luck everyone. And then, nahuman na po ang among consultative conference for the ALS yesterday. Good luck po
Kumusta ang imong presentation sa national level?
Wow.
Oo, wala ko katuo nga nahuman na gyud ko. I've been preparing my slides for 4 days na busy gyud. So gahapon na deliver na gyud finally. So akong gipa-good luck ang tanang mga ALS focal persons for Region 9, ang mga 8 gyud ha nga matuman ang among mga plans yesterday for the coming festival for the ALS.
Wow, so
Good
nindot
morning
kayo.
everyone.
Nindot kaayo partner no?
Yes, partner.
Okay. Ang imuha dito partner, kumusta man imuha dito sa
Ay wala nangukay na sa mga kaban.
Uniform yun ang
kay ilang
mga lihok
supervisor
ron
po,
sa
di pa
tanang
masagot.
schools.
grabe gyud. Pero sagdi lang laban lang mga teachers no, grabe gyud. Kuha man gini kana magtinabangay man gini principal.
Oy, gipasalamatan na to ato mga maestra nga bisag na busy og print og check sa ilang mga modules.
Correct.
Mo lugar gihapon og tabang sa mga principal sa pangukay sa mga
Sakto.
papel.
Gid lalim
Oo,
kay
tinuod.
tulo ka tuig no, 3 years back. Di makaya ay kay ngumig back gini. Sagdi lang. So sa ato mga ginikanan pasensya usahay kay kamo kay ano ang mga maestra nga ano maning ni ang mura maning atong mga magtutudlo karon mo Ismail gamay din mo tingkay na po dako. So ingon na gid ang kinabuhi tungod kay hapit na ang evaluation sa atong
Good
SBM.
luck everyone.
Okay,
So
pinanguluhan.
na-post na nato ang schedule sa tanang school sa Division of Pagadian City.
Yes. So, di nato lang ngayon siguro ang ato ang pasudlon una ang ato ang mapping asa man nagikan siya Ma'am Sen.
For a while lang Sir Doms ha.
Okay. Piling ni ang mapping man good partner. Kuha ni siya partner kanang gihan ay pug ayo ni Sir Hubert.
Hubert partner
Oh.
ka.
Tinuod yun na.
Oo.
Grabe gid. Nindot kaayo ning ni ang maestra tungod kay ingon pagani nga hinashasan kay nag-ayo bag-o isala nga sa partner ang mga supervisors.
Speaking of mapin, no, nakita ko sa YouTube ko tong Galaw Pilipinas. Makagalaw gyud kay oy.
Oo, ang calisthenics.
Oh, ang Christian.
No, naatay kanang unified na gyud nga
Unified
action.
nga exercise.
For Deped alone. So
Correct.
ang taga district ani sige na gyud tag practice no.
Dapat memorize.
Memorize na gyud ang steps nato
Okay.
ani. So by the way, atong i-welcome ang ato ang teacher for MAPE. Gikan siya sa Pagadian City National Comprehensive High School. Another gwapa nato nga teacher, si Ma'am Almica D. Ignacio.
Good day, dear learners. I'm Teacher Almika, your teacher for today in MAPE 7. Just a gentle reminder to please listen carefully to our discussions. Before starting our new lesson, can you recall our topic last meeting? All right, we discussed about the vocal music of Cordillera, Mindoro, Palawan, and of the Visayas. Can you differentiate each of the characteristic of their vocal music? Correct! The music of Cordillera is communal and participatory. The music of Mindoro is mostly presented as a chant without a determined musical pitch. The vocal music of Palawan are epic chants, that are usually chanted at night. And lastly, the music of Visayas are written in duple or triple meter. I guess you are now ready for our next topic for today. Am I right? Okay then, kindly get your modules in MAPE 7 entitled Exploring Music of Mindanao. Our topic is about the musical elements of some Mindanao vocal music. Are you already holding your module in MAPE 7? Very good. Since we are talking about our very own Mindanao, what do you know about its geographical location? All right, Mindanao is the largest island in the Philippines after Luzon, located in the southern region of the archipelago. It consists of ethno-linguistic groups: Maguindanao, Maranao, Samal, Tausug, Yakan, and Christian people. Isn't it amazing? So now, kindly open your module to page 3 because we're going to have an activity called Listen to Me. But before that, what are the 3 types of vocal music of Mindanao? You're right! These are life cycle, occupational, and ritual songs. Islamic and non-Islamic music are present in Mindanao. So now, I will play different music and you answer if it's Islamic or non-Islamic. Am I clear? Okay, let's do it! Can you guess that song? Very good. It's an Islamic music. Next song. Can you guess that song? Perfect! You can now identify the music of Mindanao. Now, I want you to read and comprehend the full text in pages 3, 6, and 7 for 3 minutes, which are the Moro or Islamic music and non-Islamic music of Mindanao. I'll ask some questions later. Am I clear? Let's begin. Okay, time is up. Now, what are the kinds of Islamic music? Great! These are chants and lullaby. How about the non-Islamic music? Correct! These are liturgical and lumad music. Okay, students, do you know that these songs vary in musical elements? We only have to focus on two elements, namely harmony and texture. Harmony is a mix of pleasing musical notes that go together, while texture is a series of individual notes. It could be monophonic. I don't mamayuga kan mamayuga ka nanda kariyanan sang mamayuga ka with only one layer. Polyphonic. Combining several lines of melody at once, and combining melody and chords is homophonic.
If you love me, keep my commandments.
Let's try to listen and analyze the musical elements of the following Islamic and non-Islamic songs of Mindanao, entitled The Lullaby for Peace in Mindanao and Zamboanga Folk Song. Have you observed the differences of the musical elements of the songs? All right. Did you enjoy our class today? Very good. Let's do the barangay clap for that. Now, you'll be given a task to sing a song and apply the musical elements that you have learned. You may choose Islamic or non-Islamic song that suits your voice quality. Are you excited? You can do it! How's the activity? That's good. When you're singing, what part of your body did you use? Perfect! It's your mouth, vocal cords, and diaphragm that helped you in singing. Breathing properly is the best way in hitting the notes correctly. How are you going to improve your talent in singing? Correct. Consistent practice is the key. Let's do the isang bagsak clap for that. Would the elements of music help make a certain song more beautiful? That's right. I'm really amazed in how you responded today. Thank you for being participative always. I'm happy for your achievements today, class. Okay, let's have a review. I hope you'll listen carefully so that you'll get high scores in your quiz. We've learned that there are 3 types of music. Can you name it? Okay, these are life cycle, occupational, and ritual songs. Can you give an example of an Islamic lullaby music? Right, one of the Islamic lullaby songs is Yaya. How are you going to relate the musical elements in your life? Very well said! Musical elements are like blessings and challenges in our lives. It makes our life beautiful and challenging as well. I bet you've learned a lot today. We've also learned that the non-Islamic music has 2 types: the Christian or liturgical music and the Lumad music. Also, we have the Chavacano music in Christian Zamboanga. So now, I guess you're equipped with the necessary information about the vocal music of Mindanao. Are you ready for your quiz? Okay, let's start. Kindly get 1/2 lengthwise sheet of paper. Write your name and the date for today. Also write quarter 3 module 1 in MAPE at the upper mid portion of your paper. So are you all now ready? Open your module to pages 11, 12, and 13. Read the directions carefully before answering. Choose the best answer and write only the letter of your choice. Did you get it? Good! I'll give you 5 minutes to answer the quiz. Let's begin. Time is up! Stop writing now. Make sure you did not skip any number. If you have any question or clarification, feel free to text me through my number. If you wish to request a song or greet someone or may write in a 1/8 sheet of paper and hear it on air. A reminder also to please tell your parents to bring the answer sheet on Friday for checking. We're done with one interesting topic today, class. Exploring the vocal music of our very own Mindanao is so fulfilling. Do you feel like how I feel too? Amazing! I'm going to give you an additional activity today. Please turn your module to page 8 and answer what is asked. Our topic next meeting would be the instrumental music of Mindanao. We'll explore the unique instruments of the land of promise. Are you excited for that? Great! I hope you're filled with the relevant information, and please do not forget that what we have discussed today. Always remember that education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Till next time, my dear students, pagpalambo sa salabutan, pinaagi sa kahanginan. This is Teacher Almika signing off. Goodbye!
Congratulations, Ma'am Almaika Ignatius. Partner, kumusta man ang ato araw ni radio teacher sa MAPE?
Yes, partner, makita gyud nato nga andam gyud kaayo partner no. Iyahang topic di ay is music in Mindanao.
Correct. Makarelate kita ni atas Mindanao.
Yes, importante mood kaayo na nga dapat makabaluta sa music sa atong Mindanao kay it reflects the culture kung unsa ay culture ma-appreciate po nato kung unsa ang ato diri sa Mindanao.
Correct. Yan. So partner, di na nato lang ayon siguro partner no kay nagpanikad naman ganina ra gini nagpanikad ang ato ang live teacher karon nining studio partner. Ato nang dawaton si Ma'am Ann kinsa og asa kining gwapa nga magtutudlo gikan Ma'am Ann.
Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen. I am so honored to present to you our radio teacher for today. Ang iyang paghahisgutan lesson sa English. Karon nga module quarter 3, module 2. Si Ma'am Ivy Patangan Merida from Balangasan Central Elementary School. Ma'am Ives.
Good morning.
Ma'am Ann. Good morning sa atong mga supervisors nga naa diri karon. Good morning, children. And good morning, dear parents, and of course to all our viewers or live viewers. How are you today? I am sure you're doing great. So the weather is so nice and fine, and you are tuning in at Malindang Broadcasting Network 104.7 Radyo Sakto. So today is another episode of fun and learning with Deped Pagadian, EDUKASYON sa KABATAAN, pagpalambo sa salabutan pinaagi sa kahanginan. I am your English radio teacher today, Ivy Patangan Merida of Balangasan Central Elementary School, making English easy and fun for you. So today, atong leksyon anaa na sa quarter 3, module 2 gamit ang RO modules about adverbs of place and time. Are you ready? Okay, type yes in the comment box here sa ato ang live. So, dili nato mahibalan karong adlaw kung unsaon nato pagsabot ang topic. Since we are using region office modules, please be reminded of your respective teacher's instruction if you're going to write your answers on the modules or not to write your answers on the modules by using a separate answer sheet. Let's begin! So in our past lesson, you have learned about adverb of manner that describe in what way and how the action is being denoted by a verb is being carried out. O karong buntaga, atong i-discuss ang sumpay niini, ang adverbs of place and time. Ako mong gihangyo sa paggunit sa inyong modules aron atong masabtan pag-ayo kung unsa ning adverbs of place and time. Let's begin. We know adverbs as words that describe or modify a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Buot pasabot, gihulagway kini sa pulong lihok o verb, pungway o adjective o susama nga adverb or pungwayon. Makahinumdum pa ba kamo sa inyong mother tongue nga subject? Mao kini ang mga sinubuanong binisaya version sa atong mga nasugatang pulong karong adlaw. Adverbs of time tell us when something happens, how often it happens, or the sequence in which something happens. These adverbs express a point in time. So adverbs of time mainly modify verbs. Ang pulong lihok lamang ang iyang ihulagway. So ato kining timan-an mga bata. Sulayan nato ang atong kahibalo. This time, let's read these sentences and underline the adverbs of time. Number 1. Alfred goes to the gym daily. What's the answer? Akong tan-awon ang inyong comment diri. So makita nato na ay daghang taga Balangasan Central Elementary School. So let me check. Okay, wala pa answer ang uban. Let me continue. So the answer is daily because it expresses point in time. It tells us how often Alfred goes to the gym. Number 2. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. What's the adverb of time here? Okay, here's a trio. Daily, nag-answer. So medyo delay lang gamay no, sa ato ang live. But, yes, you are correct. So here, okay, so the answer is tomorrow. I'm going to the dentist. So tomorrow is the answer. Do you have the same answer? Type yes here in our live? All right, so let's proceed. Number 3. Last night, I ate a big slice of cake. The answer is last night. Number 4. My friends will travel to Singapore by plane next week. This is very easy, kids. The answer is... All right, I can see here is it's next week. So wow, you're getting better. So number 5. Last week, Chloe played on the beach. Let me check your comments if you got the correct answer. Good job, you got it right. So let's continue. In What's New, there is a short text that I am going to read. Instead of encircling the answer, you have to follow your teacher's instruction on how to answer. Are you ready? All right, please listen carefully. Carl just turned 9 yesterday. He is smart and peculiar boy. Peculiar means kakaiba or talagsaon. So he loves going to school on weekdays as well as going to the library every Saturday. So this was pre-pandemic scenario, but for now, wala pa tayong face-to-face classes. So let me continue reading. He even visits the City Museum regularly. Carl loves going to places where he could learn something new. He even attends the children's theater play at least once a month. So for a boy as young as Carl, he always makes sure to reach his appointments on time. He seldom arrives late. Now, did you find the adverbs of time in the short text that I read? Now, let us answer the question. So, number 1, how often does Carl visit the City Museum? Kapila man si Carl mo bisita sa City Museum children? Do you have the answer? Okay. So, I can see here Maria Teresa last week. And we have also Jamaica last week. Okay, so we will just wait for others, to comment. So, the answer is regularly. Number 2, what does Carl love to do most? Unsa man ang ganahan kaayo nga buhaton ni Carl? Okay, great. The answer is going to school on weekdays and going to library every Saturday. Number 3. At age 9, what grade level could Carl possibly be? Unsa na ka ang grade ni Carl if 9 na iyang edad? Akong tan-awon ang inyong mga comment diri. Okay, most of you answer in the comment. Okay, grade 3 or grade 4? Yes, you got it? So let's proceed to the next question. How would you describe Carl? Unsaon ninyo paghulagway si Carl? Okay, let me read your comments. Okay, I can also hear Pagadian Pilot School of grade 4 Saturn watching. Okay, John Marie Kiambao answered earlier, grade 3, grade 4. Luz Gikar Manheaven. Okay, and we have also Messia Quadra from Pagadian City Pilot School. Okay, so we will wait for your answers and we will proceed to question number 5. Are you like Carl? Why or why not? Okay, so children, all these words tell us when, how long, and how often things happen are adverbs of time. Ginagamit nato sila sa atong storya matag adlaw. In a sentence, adverbs of time are positioned depending on what it wants to portray. Pwede sa unahan, pwede sa katapusan sa sentence o hanay sa mga pulong. Makita nato ang adverbs. So here are the adverbs that tell us when. So Ryan went to Mel's house yesterday. Annalyn later ate some biscuits. So yesterday and later are the highlighted words. These are the verbs that tell us when, kung kanusa ni adto sa balay ni Mel si Ryan and kanusa ni kaon si Annalyn sa biscuit, no? Sayon ra ba? Okay, we have also here lovely Grace Manatad. All right, so thank you for watching everyone. So yes kaayo, no? Sayon ra kaayo. Magpadayon kita aron mas masabtan pagid nato. adverbs that tell us for how long. So I stayed at grandma's place for 5 days. James has been a chef since 1998. For 5 days and since 1998 are the adverbs that tell us how long. Kung kanusa ga stay sa lugar sa imong lola o kanusa or kung kanusa nahimong chef si James. So, nagkasayo na ba ang atong leksyon mga bata? I'm sure you will answer yes. Okay, so this time, it's the adverbs that tell us how often. Okay. So here's the first sentence. I often drink coffee. It would help if you always wash your hands properly. So often and always tell us how often the action is being done. So isn't it easier? Now let's have yet and still. The adverb is often used in questions and negative sentences to show that something has not happened but is expected to happen. So for examples are, have you finished your exams yet? We haven't met her yet. Still shows continuity or pagpadayon. So it is located after auxiliary verbs such as be, have, might, will, and before the main verb in positive sentences. If the main verb is to be, still is placed after it rather than before. So in questions, still goes before the main verb. So try to examine the following sentences. So try to look at your modules. The dog is still waiting for you. Jessica might still want to come. So adverbs of time are written after the verb and the object at the end of the sentence. But it can also be placed at the beginning of a sentence. The position of the adverb depends on your purpose. So to point out a fact as an action, so we use the usual word order. So try to look at this. Subject plus verb plus object plus adverb. Example, Jason came to see me yesterday. He had to go to school the day before. To point out the time, the adverb of time is placed at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so it's adverb plus subject plus verb plus object. So yesterday, Jason came to see me. The day before, he had to go to school. At this moment, let us study the order of adverbs of time in a sentence. So if you need to use more than one adverb at a time in a sentence, use them in this order. How long, how often, and when. So see these examples. I lived with my mother for 3 months last year. That's how to identify adverbs of time. Always remember that it is mainly to modify verbs. So gihulagway lamang ang pulong lihok niini or ang atong gitawag nga verbs. So I want you to turn your modules on page 4. What's more? So before answering the activity 1, let us define first what are adverbs of place. So we got this definition in Google because it is not found in our modules. So adverbs of place tell us where something happens. Buot pasabot, asa nahitabo. Meaning, gipangita ang lugar from the word place. So adverbs of place are usually placed after the main verb or after the clause that they modify. Just like the adverbs of time. Adverbs of place also do not modify adjectives or other adverbs. Kay ang lihok rasab iyang gihulagway. So some examples of adverbs of place: here, everywhere, outside, away, around. And here are some of the examples. John looked around but he couldn't see the monkey. So what is the adverb of place here? Let me see your comment. Okay, it is still loading, so I will be waiting for your answer. But the answer here, around. So, I search everywhere. Everywhere ang tubag, meaning sa bisag asa nga lugar. So, there are more examples that can be found online, children. So, you may explore some sites in English language or by simply searching it in Google. So I am sure you are now ready to answer activity 1 on page 4 of your module. So let us read the directions. Read the selection and pick out all the adverbs of place that you can find. So write the adverbs of place in the boxes from 1 to 10. Again, you have to be reminded of your teacher's instruction on where to write your answers. So please listen now. One morning, Pia and Letty went to the garden to play. Pia brought a tent and a small table, which she got at the back of their house. Letty also brought some food for their snacks took from their kitchen. While playing under the sun, they saw some butterflies flying up and down towards the fence. It took turn in sipping nectars from the beautiful flowers. Pia and Letty continued eating inside the tent while talking and laughing out loud. Then they played hide and seek behind the big stone and through the big trees. So based on the selection that we just read, let me check the comment section on the words that you pick as adverbs of place. So I can see here your answers earlier, around, everywhere. All right. So there's comment garden, back, kitchen, under, up, down, towards, behind, inside, and through. So here I can see Maria Teresa also commented. All right. So if you have the same answers with our live audience, so congratulations, and I hope so because all the answers are correct. Now let's proceed to activity 2. You just have to fill in the blanks with the appropriate adverbs of place. So you choose your answer from the box. And these are the words. Maguindanao, nearby. So I can see here commented. Jamaica, garden. Okay, Lancy, Danya, play. Okay, garden, Jeru. Okay, thank you so much for your comment. Now let's proceed. It's Maguindanao, nearby, miles apart, hotel, and far areas. So, are you ready? Let me read the following sentences for you. Number 1, Cruz family is having a welcome party at a blank for the homecoming of their son, Ben. So, what is your answer? Okay, I can see here, Ayesha Lorraine Bastinga watching. So I'll be waiting for your answer. So the answer is hotel. So number 2, the parents are pleased that they live blank for several months. Do you have answers now? Yes, trio, hotel, room. Okay. John, the answer is room. So let's check. So the answer is miles apart. All right. Number 3, their relatives from blank were invited and came to the party too. So, what is your answer? Okay, I can see here Gina Luzon Vertudazo, far areas. Yes. You are correct. The answer is far area. So shall we give everyone a virtual clap by choosing the clap emoji in the comment section? Yes, you've got your brains in gear today, kids. So keep going. Number 4. Ben went from a military mission in blank and successfully fulfilled the mission. So do you have the answer in mind? Okay, Maria Teresa commented Maguindanao. Yes, correct. And of course, the last number of activity 2, number 5, Ben has always been assigned at a blank station. So going back to the comment section, you answered, okay, nearby, and that is the correct answer. So who got the perfect score? Type me in the comment box. So I believe that you can answer activity 3 on your own by completing the sentences with a correct adverb of place. So I'll give the example here. The children choir goes to blank for practice. So the children's choir goes to church for practice, and this will serve as your performance output. So be sure to answer it correctly. And your answer may vary. So moving on, these are the things that we've learned today, kids. So did you learn something too? Okay, I can see here late comment. We have far away, Los Carmel Heaven. Nearby, Irish J or Buddha. So si ano ito? Si Solid. Nearby, Jamaica. Nearby, Imam Jero. Thank you so much. Wow. So adverbs of time tell us when something happens, how often it happens, or the sequence in which something happens. These adverbs express a point in time. Adverbs of time mainly modify verbs. Adverbs can either be placed in the beginning or at the end of a sentence. On the other hand, adverbs that change or qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us where things happen or are defined as adverbs of place. So these adverbs always answer the question where. An adverb of place always talks about the location where the action of the verb is carried out. Adverbs of place are typically placed after a sentence object or main verb. Now let's apply what we've learned today. Let's answer together activity 4. So are you excited? So here's the direction. Read a paragraph and identify the adverbs of time and adverbs of place found in it. So you're going to write your answers on the modules or in a separate sheet. So let me read the paragraph for you and follow by reading with your eyes. It was a fine Monday morning. Ben and his sister Marie went to the sea to get some fresh air. While walking across the street, they saw a dog following them. It did not go far and seems to accompany them until they reached the seaside. It's almost 8 o'clock when they decided to swim on the clean and calm sea. The dog is still watching over them and never left their place. When the siblings felt tired, they went up and sat by the big rocks. The dog then went closer to Marie and brushed its fur to Marie's legs. It never went away until they went home at exactly 10 o'clock in the morning. The siblings decided to do the activity next week. So do you like the short selection, children? So now let's try to list down all our answers in the chart. So look at your modules. We will list in the first column all the adverbs of time found in the paragraph. And then you may comment your answers here so that I can check. So the answers are Monday, 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, and still. So let's proceed to the second column. Please take note. So let us list down all the adverbs of place in the paragraph. So you can also write your answers here in the comment section of our live. So I can see here, see, across, far, up, and home. So do you have answers like this in your answer sheets? So if you do so, you got it all right. Congratulations. So this time you're going to answer another activity to complete your performance output. This is what I can do on page 6 of the module. So you just have to choose the adverbs of time and adverbs of place that will best fit the sentences given from 1 to 5. So these are the words inside the box to choose from. Somewhere, abroad, at hotel, market, and far away. So here I can see Alansi and Danio. It's 8 and 10, correct? Monday morning, almost 8:10 a.m. Gina Luzon Vertuzado. 10 in the morning, Jan Mary Kiambao. Losgi Carmen Heaven, Monday morning. Alright, so you may start answering as soon as we're done in this lesson. Much to our desire to have more activities, but we only have limited time. So our topic today is so interesting. I know you're all excited to answer. So let's have the assessment on page 6 of your module. So let me read the directions. Choose the correct letter of adverbs of time and write it on the blank to complete the sentence. Number 1, have you done your household chore? A, yet. B, now. C, then. D, still. What is your answer? So type the letter in the comment section. So the answer is letter A, yet. Number 2, the kids are blank waiting to watch the show. A, never. B, still. C, every day. D, yet. So let me check your answer here. So you are right. Letter B still is the answer. Number 3, I'd like to go to the movies. Blank. A, still. B, yet. C, never. D, later. So the answer is very easy. So type the letter of your answer. Yes, correct. Letter D, later. Number 4, I have to live blank. A, later. B, now. C, then. D, still. What's the correct adverb here? Yes, letter B, now. Wow, you're really good, kids. Number 5, Johnny Blank drinks milk in the morning. A, still. B, now. C, never. D, then. What is your answer? You can type the letter in the comment section. Okay, so I can see here also Najia Kamaong and Lancy Danyo, Yika, Solin Rapinta, Mariam, Eba Mahmoud, and the rest of my pupils. All right, so what is your answer? The answer is letter C, never. So you're on your way to go, kids. This time, let's proceed to set B, assessment. So this is the direction. Choose the correct word from the parentheses to complete the sentences below. You just have to underline your answer. So number 1, when it's flooding, the kids have to stay blank. Indoor, indoors, or inside? Okay, the answer is indoor. Number 2, after it stops raining, they can go blank. Outdoor, outdoors, outside. Okay, the answer is outside. Very good. Number 3, there was nowhere to sit, so we had to just stand blank. There, where, thereby. What is your answer? Type in the comment section. So the answer is there. So we're closer to the last number. Number 4. It was 6 a.m. and the sun was already blank. Up, over, out. This is very easy for you, kids. The answer is up. You are correct. So number 5, if the tickets are not numbered, it means you can sit blank. Nowhere, anywhere, elsewhere. Type immediately your answer. The correct answer is anywhere. Yes. So I can see here MM there, Yika outside, Jamaica there, Gina anywhere, Mariel there, Mariam, okay, Yika, Messia, Sulit, Trio, Mariel, and Theresa. Okay, thank you for your answer. All right, so who got it all perfect? Raise your hand and type me in the comment box. So for those who are not able to make it perfect, it's okay. You can just go back to your notes and review the explanation by watching again this live. So for the remaining activities, you have to answer them on your own. So kindly check page 7 of your module. As you can see, there's no number 3, so we will just add 1 point when your parents return your modules to your teacher. So that's our agreement, children. So that's it. That's the end of our topic. So our topic for today is so interesting. It's another day of fun and learning. So I hope you enjoy as much as I did. Salamat kaayo kaninyong tanan, labi na sa mga nag-comment diri sa live, especially to our grade 4 gifted pupils of Balangasan Central Elementary School. Padayon ang atong pagtuon sa subject nga English, pinaagi sa pagpaminaw sa atong programa. Deped Pagadian, Edukasyon sa Kabataan, pagpalambo sa salabutan, pinaagi sa kahanginan, kada Huwebes alas 8 hangtod alas 9 sa buntag. Once again, this is Teacher Ivy Patangan Merida, making English easy and fun for you. Good day and to God be all the glory.
Congratulations, Ma'am Ivy Patangan Merida from Balangasan Central Elementary School. Partner, nindot kay partner, no?
Grabe, partner.
Naman tayo nakadungog partner.
Makita po nato nga very lively. Og naa pa yung interaction sa social media
Correct,
na sa iyang mga estudyante.
Yes, partner. Okay. Ma'am Ann, kumusta man Ma'am Ann?
Ay, nagtanaw ko sa comments sa mga bata na ay nag-type og mga mi kay instruction ni Ma'am Ivy kung naka-perfect sila silang pag-answer. Kauban kay Ma'am Ivy mo type og mi. Ubay-ubay gyud ay ang naka-perfect. Congratulations kids. And thank you kaayo sa inyong pagpamati sa ato ang radio teacher today. Grabe kaayo ang iyang pagpangandam.
Yes.
Grabe ang iyang pagpangandam sa mauna presentation, live broadcast na to kay very live. First time Ma'am Ivy very live.
First time because last year ano man to pre-recorded. So it's another experience.
So kumusta imong preparation Ma'am Ivy ni pagkuan?
Actually, the preparation is very short, sir. Kay daghan kitang mga buluhaton, no? Pero still, because of the guidance of our very active kay niyo nga supervisor, very supportive.
Wapa pa gyud.
No? Guwapa pa gyud. Ma'am Ann Basaya, thank you kaayo. So nahimong napasayon ang pagpangandam.
Salamat po kaayo Ma'am Ivy sa pagpangisog og very live. Wala na dyan, dili mo sugot og very live ron kay inigingon nga Ma'am live ni very live with me. No? Para lahi na sa experience ato ang maestra. Dili man gud nato i-open ang doors for them to experience. Matiguang sila, wala sila ika-istorya. No, at least pag abot nila sa panahon nga naa na po sila i-mentor nga mga bag-o nga mga teachers, naa po sila ika-istorya nga nakaingon ani sila, no? Ug nindot siya nga experience para sa ato ang mga teachers.
Yes, kay kini man gid sila mosunod sa imong yapak Ma'am Ann.
Oo. Daghan na kay kapilian. Pag mo retire si Ma'am Ann, naa na gyud daghan kay kapilian.
Lagi kay malipay punta no nga makita nato ang transition ba nga naka-adjust na gyud ta sa ato ang RBI. Nga naanay mga interactions sa una pre-recorded karon live na naanay interactions sa social
mas nindot
media.
Man gud ang live kay makita gid nato ba nga naa gyud ay kana ang dagan ba sa pagtudlo no mura ra pud tag naa sa classroom nga naay mga reactions sa ato ang mga bata. Lahi na lang ang platform pero ang feeling sa maestro kana bitaw atong feeling inigtudlo nato na ay makasabot no mao na ang medyo nawala sa modular nato nga panahon pagsulod sa pandemic. Pero with this platform atong gikalipay nga makita na usab nato ang satisfaction, ang fulfillment sa pagtudlo sa atong mga teachers pinaagi aning live broadcast.
Yes. So wa naman gid tay oras ani pasalamat na lang nimo Ma'am Ive imong concluding statement o sa imong mga
Yes, first of all, thank you sa Ginoo no aning opportunity and thank you to our supervisor Ma'am Ann. And I would like to especially thanks my grade 4 pupils, grade 4 gifted of Balangasan Central Elementary School, and of course to our school principal, Ma'am Erwena R. Alcoseba, for this opportunity.
Yes, Ma'am Ann, pastilan dali ra kay usa ka oras.
Dali ra gyud kay usa ka oras no, tabi-tabian ra. Bitaw, daghan kaayong salamat sa atong mga nagsunod niining atong programa every Thursday MAPE and English. Sa sunod semana, nagpanikad na usab ang atong grade 3 teacher. No, ni ana sa akong mga kamot abti kaayo ang script ato pang niaging adlaw pero wa pa gyud nako maokay ma'am. Karong adlaw promise. Tungod sa kabisi and mausab no excited kayo nga atong maestra nga motudlo usab atong gipanawagan ang atong mga teachers dinha no sa grade 3 ang atong mga bata atong ipa-tune in para na lang dili pud kay ita mahago og in-explain og tubag sa mga GC og unsaon hala papaminawa na lang grade 3 ang atong lesson next week.
So sa mga kabukiran any partner live kayo very live gining mga kabataan
tinuod
naka-tune in kadto
naka-tune in permanente labi na sa ako ang district is recording obi YouTube
YouTube dito. So atuan lang partner. Wa nam tay oras.
Yes no, sa susamang higayon no magkita-kita usab kita din lamang sa Malindang Broadcasting Network 104.7. Magpasalamat ta. And before dito mo end, yes. No, ako dang i-greet basin ako ang misis kay naminaw karon. Kay ihapon kuan nga di man sino nako kaya mag-live siguro.
Kaya gid mag-live.
Daghang salamat.
Yes, very supportive. Okay. Mao gadi si Dr. Juanito Cantila Jr., ang akong partner.
Congratulate ang ato ang bag-o nga na Dr. Dr. Marie Concepcion Laudanilla Celesio.
Congratulations.
Proud kaayo mi sa English department sa ato ang kuano tungod kay si Ma'am Marie ang pinakauna nga nag-doctorate diri sa ato ang division nga English gyud.
Wow.
Congratulations Ma'am Marie sa
Congrats.
na nahuman niya ang iyahang doctorate degree sa Cebu Normal University.
Wow.
Ay, Cebu kalayo ba?
Uy, grabe iyang pagkugi. Mo eskwela, mo larga, o birni sa hapon, mo sakay barko, paingog Cebu, o
Muna giingon nga effort.
mo na giingon og spell effort. O
Correct.
na-reap yun niya ang fruit sa iyahang labor.
Yes, congratulations. So, sa ngalan na lamang sa ato ang Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Danny B. Cordoba, kinis dumimata, uban sa akong partner,
Juanito Cantila Jr.
o hangtod sa sunod higayon, sa samang takna og higayon. Daghang salamat og maayong buntag.
Atong napati ang usa ka oras ng programa. Deped Pagadian, edukasyon sa kabataan. Tulumanon sa padayon nga paglambo sa edukasyon sa atong mga kabataan. Pinaagi sa kahanginan. Dinhi lamang sa DXMB FM sa Malindang Broadcasting Network.